Got stay started. Okay. So what is the we discuss everything, but I want to tell some small. What is the questions? Commonly asked questions. Okay, what do you know about Cervantes? What do you know about HCL? Common questions. So you can tell in a different things, including services, work culture, or about an organization like that. Okay. Next, anyway, because we are there. Okay. Or what are the IT services? Next. What is service desk? What is service desk? What is service desk profile? Or what is service desk analyst profile? What is the profile? Do you know about your profile? These are all similar questions only. What is service desk profile? What is service desk analyst profile? What is a what is the profile? Do you know the profile? Tell me about the profile. So all these things are same question, same answers on. Okay, just the question which is ticket life cycle is a common question. For ticket life cycle, you can tell I given already notes about the ticket life cycle, right? I will explain. So what is the ticket life cycle? Or you can explain the support cycle also, like how the customer comes to the service desk, how the ticket is assigned to the ticket is created and assigned to the service desk analyst, how the service desk analyst handle the ticket, how it is closed. Okay, so like that we can tell, or maybe with a certain terminologies also you can tell. Types of customer, internal and external customers. Okay, types of customers, another important. What is the ticket? What is the ticket? So what is the types of tickets? So what are the types of tickets? In this one, what is the difference between incident and service request ticket? Okay. What is the difference between incident and service request ticket or service ticket? Most commonly asked question in interview, guys. What is the incident and service request ticket? So once I complete this question, so then I will back to this incident and service request with an examples. And what is the alert ticket? Of course, the difference between incident and service request ticket, incident and problem ticket. What is a priority? How you prioritize the ticket? How you prioritize the ticket? So which ticket you are going to handle first? Okay. So like that, how you prioritize the ticket depends upon the issue. Depends upon the issue. If issue is more critical or a high urgent type of ticket, then it is comes under a high priority ticket. So it's like a P1 ticket. Okay. So some server is down. The large number of users unable to access that related services. Okay. Then it has become high priority ticket. Total internet is down, not for one system, entire floor internet is down. It is high priority ticket. Give with the examples, guys. Whenever you told an example with a statement and an example, so other person understand, you understand the concept. Okay. So interviews are different. So different interviews, different ways. You train somewhere or anything like as a fresher or a train somewhere or working somewhere. So depends upon that the different way of interview questions are there. The main point of technical interview is how you understand the subject. What is your observations? Okay, observations, thinking, how you will think, how you will listen to the question. All these things are there. Okay. Of course, we'll talk about interview later, but just simple to understand what is the priority and impact. What is the priority levels? How you prioritize the tickets? 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Priority left. So how you prioritize the ticket? How you prioritize it? Which ticket you are going to handle? This type of questions. Next. What is the difference between resolved ticket and closed ticket? So whenever you receive a ticket, you see the what is the requirement or what is an issue. Then you find a solution and you resolve the issue. You find a solution and you resolve the issue. Then you change the status from open ticket to resolved ticket. Its meaning is, as per the technician, a technical person, the issue is resolved. That's it. Okay. But it has to be confirmation. You have to take a confirmation. So you have to take a confirm either service desk level 0 people, service desk 1 level 1 people. Take a confirmation from the customer or anyone who is handling the ticket also can able to take the confirmation that the issue is really resolved based on the customer or not. Really resolved or not. Is customer required any other further any actions are required, further queries are there. Okay, verify that one. Once customer confirms that, we change from resolved to closed ticket and we'll write the issue is resolved. Okay, no further assistance required, confirmed by the user. That's it. That is a closed ticket. Resolved ticket, closed ticket. Open ticket means still going on. So open ticket is means issue is occurred, it is reported, now ticket status is open means now the ticket has to be resolved, not yet completed. Okay, so that is open ticket. What is resolved or a closed ticket? So means issue is resolved. Okay, user confirms it is will go to close the ticket. Means no further. Once you close it, no further investigation or solution find is not required. Okay, that is a closed ticket. When you do closing or resolving, like resolved ticket or resolved status, changing status from open to resolved, or changing status from open to close. So you have to specify why are you closing, why are you saying resolved. Sometimes issue automatically resolved. For example, my internet is not working. After 1 hour, before the technical team will going to verify and try to find a solution. So before that issue automatically resolved. Okay. Automatically it is got resolved. So that is issue is automatically resolved, confirmed by the user. Okay. So what is the why it is resolved? So also we have to specify why you change it to resolved or closed. Sometimes it is no, it is not in your hand. Someone has to go and fix that issue. So ticket is occurred, you try to resolve it from your side. But thing is that you can't able to do it from your side. Someone has to go to that location and fix it. Or maybe that person has to go to some other service center to fix that issue. So you can't do that one. So you have to note that information, okay, and then close the ticket and connect the ticket with a new ticket. So the field people also get. So they will go to the customer location and to fix some issues. Okay. So these are all management type on. Yeah. So that is the difference between resolved and closed ticket. Response and resolution time. What is response and what is resolution? Response means any ticket occurs, first you got to respond to that ticket. Okay, we have to give some response. Okay. Like we are working on your issue, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So we are trying to resolve your issue as soon as possible. Okay. Please confirm this information. So then it is easy to identify where is the issue. Like we have to give some kind of information to them. So they will give that related content or information or confirmation. So then we can able to investigate. So first we have to give some response and find a solution and resolve it by the given resolution time. Okay, these timings are different. So once you join an organization and when you are working on a specific project for a specific client, this response and resolution times you must be able to check it compulsory when you receive a ticket. So in that one, it will mention when issue is occurred, when ticket is created, when it has to be resolved, who assigned the ticket to you, who assigned the ticket to you, who transferred the ticket to you, someone transferred a ticket to you. So there is one question recently I've seen this question in interview, how you handle the transferred ticket. Okay, you want to transfer the ticket, what you will do, or how you handle the transferred ticket. Transfer ticket means someone received a ticket, they try to resolve it, they done some kind of response, find out the certain details, they tried some solutions. They can't able to handle right now because of some other work, or maybe their duty time is completed. Maybe they have to go to some other person, or maybe they have some other urgent work is there. So they will transfer ticket to you. So when ticket is transferred to you, check the internal notes. Okay, along with your ticket related details, when it is occurred, when it has to be resolved, to whom the ticket is assigned, who transferred the ticket to you, who is the customer, what is his contact details, how the customer reaches the service desk, is it internal customer or external customers, and what is the issue, what are the steps are taken by the service desk analyst, that technical person, what are the steps are taken to resolve that issue or fulfill the requirement, what we can able to do the next steps. Then we'll do the remaining steps are we try to different with a different approach to resolve the ticket or fulfill the requirement. Okay, so that is transfer ticket. So sometimes these type of questions, generally in interviews, interviewer do not expect you will going to answer for transfer ticket. Escalation is common. Escalation or ticket is common question because generally people can think about escalation. Escalation means if one level of support person unable to resolve it, it will escalate to the higher level. So for example, you are working in L1, you are unable to resolve it, you try to resolve it with a you given SOPs or knowledge basis, you try to resolve it, you with your basic troubleshooting skills, with your experience and knowledge. If you are unable to fix an issue, you will escalate the issue to the higher level. You have to understand the issue, and if in case the issue is not, you do not have a certain permission to do certain things. In that case is also, you will going to escalate that issue to the higher level. Which level of people having that kind of knowledge, experience, we can send them to only level 2 or level 3 kind of stuff. Before your escalation, better in a starting time, better to take a confirmation from any seniors, people who are working earlier, like 1 month senior, 2 months senior, 1 year senior in that level, or maybe any team leaders. So then escalate it. Okay, take a basic confirmation, oral confirmation. Can we do it or not? So with that experience, we can escalate to the L2 or L3 directly. Okay, depends upon the situations. I'll give you one example from my experience. It has happened to me. Okay, not to ticket having. Okay, so few years back, almost like 10 years back, 10, 11 years back, I written an exam, a Microsoft examination. It is 3 exams I have to write for one certification, MCSA, Microsoft Certified System Administrator for Windows Server 2012. Okay, 3 exams. The first exam I written, completed, submitted, score displayed, and it is also showing successfully completed. Score is also displayed. It's around the total score is 1000. Out of that one, you should passing score is 70%, means 700 marks above you should get it. I've seen it is 700 like that, 740, 748. Yeah, it's passed completed. Then the display, whatever it is displayed, is gone. After that, submission of exam, you should get a printout. If print or no print, no problem. But thing is, that exam submitted information in the server, as well as it will be go to the PSN view, and Microsoft will get updated with my examination. At least by half an hour, I will receive certificate from Microsoft in a PDF format. Nothing has happened there. Even the technician come and check it, that exam conducting person, checking where is my exam. Okay. He didn't find it in the server. So you check it in a exam, log in again, log out, everything, he done nothing. So you got some kind of, what is that, exam related codes are there, exam number, the time, that other ID numbers are there. He has the data, so he take the data and log a complaint to Pearson, you telephone call. So after 3-4 days also, we didn't get the update. Again, we make a call and try to find it. And we ask for the higher level support. Generally, when you call, so generally level 0 people will open, or L1 people will come. We ask for L, we provide at least L2 support for this issue, because I already completed next 2 exams also, but first exam is not updated. 3 exams updated, then only I will get certificate. So that was those exam people, the peers and view people. Okay, they said it is already in L3 level, because that is not a simple issue. It is become a very serious issue. It's not resolved by L1 or L2 people, because if exam is somewhere in the database, no problem. So they need a complete that peers and view backend application, database server, and logs. So that much knowledge is required. That much access also required. So what they did, so they log into their servers, application, databases, logs checking, time between the logs, to find out finally, okay, they done some kind of update and it is got a reflected in my Microsoft. Okay. So it took almost like a more than 2 weeks to complete this entire process. Okay. So understand the difference. So to whom it has to, generally when ticket comes, depends upon the technical expertization requirement, it will be assigned to the L1 or L2 or L3 directly. Okay. It does not mean there is not, they don't go to trial. They don't go to trial on L1. If L1 not able to do it, go to L2, then L2 not able to L3. No, it won't happen. Starting time only, we'll see the what is the seriousness of an issue, then it will directly go to that specific technical, that level only. Okay. So basic issues, common issues, basic issues, okay, will be go to the L1. Need some technical in-depth knowledge required to resolve certain kind of issues, they will go for L2. And it also requires certain additional permission to work on it, L2. L3 is in-depth technical knowledge is of course, and higher product knowledge, multi-domain knowledge is also required for L3. Yeah, that is one already have. So what are the different levels? And other common questions, guys. Already I told what is service desk analyst will do, what is your service, what is service desk profile, what is your profile, do you know about a profile or not, like that. These are the common things, right? How to handle a frustrated customer or angry customer. Frustrated customer, angry customer, most common questions. How you think you are suitable for this position? Okay, so you are thinking, so how you think like, so why do you think, so not how, why do you think you are suitable for this position? Or what are the abilities required for a service desk or a help desk technician? Okay. And recently I've seen this question. How do you explain technical things to non-technical user? Means your customer or a client is a non-technical person. Think like there is a HR. Okay. So in HR required some kind of technical kind of things. Maybe an Outlook should be configured. Maybe Wi-Fi connectivity, or maybe some HR related application access related issue. Okay, SAP HR access related, or maybe lot of HR tools are there nowadays, right? So that access related issue is there. Okay, so that is the person is non-technical person. So how do you explain things to the non-technical? They never see the technical stuff like that. Okay, so then so how you explain that one? There are a lot of other questions also there, and this is one more common question is okay. What is the ticket life cycle? Okay, what is the ticket life cycle? You can tell this answer, or already I told that is support life cycle also. You can tell how which one is you feel easy for you, which you can able to explain easy, better way. That is an answer. The mode of receiving request or a complaint or a issue from the user is you can receive through direct connectivity, mobile phone, telephone, phone, voice or IPs, depends upon organization, emails, self-help portals, websites, apps like that. Okay. Yeah. How you will connect it to the customer? You will connect to the customer for providing solution or maybe suggesting a solution or getting a details from the customer. So you go to the ticket. In the ticket, it will be there. The customer details will be there. Contact the customer using telephone, email, or live chat, or sometimes you have to provide support through remote desktop wise also. Okay, that is your part of the problem. What are the service desk softwares? ServiceNow is a top level service now. VMCLX, VLPA, Zoho, Zendesk, Freshworks, First Ticket. Okay. What are the monitoring tools we use? Monitoring tools to monitor your entire infrastructure. Nagios, PRTZ, SolarWinds, NPM, Orion, Zavix, Op Manager, Prometheus, Grafana, Relic, New Relic, okay, App Dynamic. New Relic and App Dynamic are application performance monitors. Okay. Not only these monitoring tools, there are a lot of monitoring tools. You can put it in a Google. So what are the help desk softwares or service desk softwares or tools? Service desk tools. So not only Gemini suggestion guys, also go through bottom certain websites are given. Top 15, top 25 like that it will shows. Please go through those names. And then again, what are the monitoring tools? What are the monitoring tools? You will get Gemini answer as well as under Gemini. So there is a website answers also. Again, I'm telling guys, you can use ChatGPT for getting information. If you want to use, you can use it, no problem. But also use Google because in a Google, you will see the direct website information. In websites, different website will provide different way of answers, information. By looking at it, you will get to know there is a lot of things. There is a different variations, different versions. If you go to the chat GPT, it will give you their own opinion kind of answer. It's right, but still the you may not able to read everything. Okay. And a lot of confusion it is, no pictures, nothing. But here it is picture oriented. We can, when you see the pictures or any supporting videos, then you'll easily understand. That's why I said go to Google, find out the related websites and go through the websites also. Even if you possible, go to the YouTube also. Okay. So who is going to handle the tickets? Any customer, either there is a service desk managers, people who are sitting in front of the service desk admin login, see the tickets are coming, look at the tickets, depends upon ticket technical requirement, they will assign the ticket to that related technical team members or a service desk analyst. Okay. Sometimes these tickets can be handled by level 0 technical service desk people or help desk people. Or tickets, we will receive information from the customer. We can directly handle as a service desk analyst. Okay. Can also handle the ticket directly. It depends upon organization. What are the different support levels? Okay, what is meant by L0 means level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. What is SLA? That is very, very important is what is SLA. But better to know what's the difference between SLA, OLA, UC also. And this question also asked in some interviews, but not very common, but still they asked in an interview. That is SLA, OLA, UC. SL is the most common, but SLA, OLA, UC is not a common question. But they asked it in some interviews. And another one is this one. Okay, what are the different types of services? What is service desk? Common question. Types of service desk is not common. They asked in some interviews. They asked, but not for every interview. Okay, not for every, not in every interview, or not very frequently. But still, you should know it, guys. Even one time asked or multiple time asked. Whenever you got the question, your ability to give answer. As much you can able to give that answer. So please read it. I've seen one interview question, that is what is virtual service desk and AI-based service desk. What's the difference? This is also not very common, but common things are ticket escalation, ticket transfers, most commonly asked. Of course, these questions also asked in one or two batches, not one or two, some batches they got this question. What is SLA violations? Okay, what is SLA violations? Anything I skipped? Nothing, right? And this is also not very, very common, but still they ask in an interview. So one of the common question is SOP. SOP is the most common question. Okay. Most common question. Okay. What is SOP? Standard operating procedure. It is step-by-step instructions given or compiled by the or created by the organization to help the users or worker to do the complex routine task, okay, to which helps to improve your quality of the output, okay, improve performance, uniformity of performance, or improve the performance of the task faster, and we can able to do it based on our industry regulations. You can create also. So I'm not doing it. So the very rare, like a KDB, what is KDB? That is not very less. But better to know it. That's it. That's the point. You got a question, you should give answer. Okay. Yeah, I added yesterday this point also, right? What is the L1 service desk? What they will do it. Okay. So incident management, service request management, escalations, knowledge documents. Okay. System monitoring, customer services, like what are the skills required. So please read that one, because that is what is your profile. Okay. What is the technical requirement for this profile? Do you have that requirement, technical knowledge on related to this profile or not? So these are the common questions, right? So please do. Okay, these are the important things. And next important is what we are going to discuss. That is very important. Like what is the event management, what is the alert, what is incident and incident management, what is workarounds, problem management, change management, and service request management. As I said earlier, guys, there is a very important question is, what's the difference between incident and service request? In our document, I written this related to that is so many times here. It is, what is a service request? Service request is simply, you can understand it is a request for information or advice or change of services or asking for an access permissions. I want an internet connection. Upgrade my internet speed, for example. I want a VPN access. I want a printer access, database access, change of password, change of service, updation and upgradations of a system. Okay, these are all service requests only. So we'll come back to this point again, but we see the differences. Install and Outlook. So the request come to the service desk is install and configure an Outlook. It's a service ticket or service request ticket. Okay. What is service request? Okay. What is incident ticket? This incident ticket is about not working, failure. Okay. Not working time, broken, down. These are all incident types. So you received a ticket that is Outlook is not working, unable to send mails. This is Outlook only, but thing is, it is instant, not working. Okay. Request for configuration is service ticket or service request ticket. So we have to configure the Outlook. Okay, but Outlook is not working. It is comes under instant. Change your password, forget the password, and you have to change the password. So then it is service request ticket. Password is good, but user unable to log in. That is incident ticket. Need VPN access. So user required a VPN connectivity. It is a service request ticket. Next one is like that. It is VPN not working. Incident ticket. Printer, I want a printer access. Remote printer access is required. Service request ticket. I'm unable to access printer. Incident ticket. Here also I given a lot of examples like that. Internet stop working and you need a technician's help. Okay, service request. You need to upgrade your software for to a higher version. Upgradation. It is a service request. Your office printer breaks. Printer not working. It's incident. Printer is working, but printer cartridge or toner is not working. You have to change the toner. That is service request. Okay. Laptop not working. Simple incident. Okay. So new user join an organization, record a new laptop or desktop, newly comes. That is service. Here also with examples. A new employee request to Wi-Fi password, service request. Customers are not able to make payments due to the broken swiping card. Swiping card is broken. It means incident management. So internal employees are compliant that CRM software running slow. Software is not stop running. Server is not stop. It is runs very slow. So it is request, service request. Okay, so that request will send to that CRM server management people. So they will check it, what is their utilization inside a server, what is their system utilization, and then they will try to find a solution. Also given incident and problem related things. Here I'd also see guys, instant ticket, service request ticket. Once again, I specified that much of important question it is. What is incident ticket? What is service ticket? Who is going to resolve? What's going to be happen here? What is high? This is low. Okay. Other example, internet not working, system not booting, email not sending, application crashing, printer not printing. These are all incident type only. Okay. Service request. I need a new email ID. Okay. Request to access the shared folder, install a new software, reset the password login. Okay. Issue the new laptop. These are all comes under those. Here's some more examples, guys. I cannot log into my system. Outlook crashes when it opens. Network is down in the conference room. Blue screen error, blue screen of death. Wi-Fi disconnected every 5 minutes. It's all instance only. Service ticket or service request ticket. So I want to install out Microsoft Office or Microsoft Team. I need access finance shared folder. Once it is folder is there, no nothing to require. So here it is also incident means something broken, while request means service request means user needs something new or extra kind of stuff. In problem management also, I written some differences. Okay, so that is a incident and a service request ticket differences should understand which is incident, which is service request. Someone put a message. Okay, so here we stop, small break, then we'll go to those